Just at the gas station. It's closed. Next is like 46 kilometers away. I need side luggage. I am like on the tank. Hard when it's a working trip and you need all your camera gear. There's also clothes in there. So where am I heading on this trip? Kelowna, not Kamloops, as I kept on saying over and over again before I left and whilst I was in Kelowna itself. For some reason, I just could not get that straight in my head. I blame the heat. Yes, so I'm heading there to shoot a music festival called Rock the Lake, but more on that to come. This is a cool spot. I'm not supposed to be here, but cool spot. Not long from getting back on the highway. Even though I left at like 2:30 because I couldn't leave home until that time, I decided to take the long way because as little time on the highway, the better, especially the main highways. Especially at this time, didn't want to have to possibly deal with rush hour because you never know when that starts. Also, the wind buffeting. I really got to get that figured out. I don't know if it's new mirrors. Definitely a longer windscreen would help. Hitchcocks. If any of you are watching, hook a girl up. I know I could get a clip on one, but I don't love the look of them, and especially doing video, they're just so distracting. But alas, there's no avoiding the highway to get out of the lower mainland. I could go up the Coquihalla, but I'm not going to do that because this bike here tops out at 120, and I've done the Coquihalla on this bike, and she was a trooper, didn't complain, 120 the entire time. Except up the hills, and people use 120 as a mere suggestion on that road. And it's beautiful, but not as fun, and I've actually never taken the Crow's Nest, or also known as Highway 3. And, well, it's all about the adventure. I passed Hope without getting gas. There's plenty of signs asking if you've filled up, but those signs are after you're actually able to get off the highway to a gas station, which is kind of ridiculous, and you can't really turn around. But I knew there was a gas station halfway from here to Princeton, so I'd be good. Well, I thought I'd be good. This is the lookout for the Hope Slide, which was triggered by a minor earthquake on January 9th, 1965, sending the side of a mountain into the valley below, and also destroying about 3 kilometers of the Hope Princeton Highway. The slide moved more than 46 million cubic meters of earth, rock, and snow, filling the valley below with debris 70 meters thick and completely burying the lake below. 4 people were killed, 2 bodies were never found. And back on the road. I mean, I did test the reserve lines on my bike, but that was in the city with plenty of gas stations. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and technically I think I should make it, but I'm high revs, and yeah, not a great spot to be in. So, even if you have to turn around, make sure you have gas, even if you think there's a gas station. Also, I did learn later that you can't quite rely on this gas station to be open. Not a place I was expecting to find a red light. It's actually getting a bit hairy there, especially in my mind. I was thinking to myself, damn, I wish I could remember all those tips and tricks for hypermiling just in case. But of course, I couldn't think of it, though most of it was all downhill, so that would have made it a lot easier. So time to fill up the gas tank and get a snack for myself. That is my fuel. I'm gonna end this here. Next time, we'll talk more about why I'm on this trip and see if I'm gonna make it to my destination before sundown. Thanks for watching.